Here to look now at this morning's coronavirus headlines.
And this morning, Dr. Anthony Fauci says America does not need to go into lockdown to fight the second wave of the virus. He says we can stop it by wearing masks, social distancing, and washing our hands. And the president of Ukraine is in the hospital with coronavirus. His spokesperson says he has mild symptoms and there is nothing serious about his condition. A lockdown of non-essential businesses began Wednesday due to a spike in cases. Today, Italy became the 10th nation to hit 1 million cases. Italy was the first hotspot outside of China, if you might remember, and then began a second surge 1 month ago. New jobless claims went down last week. The Labor Department says 709,000 filed for unemployment benefits last week. That is less than the previous week when 751,000 applied and the lowest total since March. 6:34 this morning, elementary school students in Modesto and the Folsom Cordova districts are going back to school for the first time in 8 months. Modesto starts with TK through second grade today. In Folsom Cordova, it's all elementary grades, but it comes as the county sees a rise in cases and a move back to the purple tier. And our own Melanie Wingo is joining us live at Williamson Elementary School in the Rancho Cordova district with a look at all the changes that are expected. Melanie.
When students arrive here at Williamson Elementary, they'll either do so today for an AM session in the morning or an afternoon session, marking the first time students will be back in their classrooms since spring of 2020. And the district over the past few weeks has been trying to get families ready for that return. It has shared a video with the media and with families as to how it is preparing. In this video, the district shows how it has treated its HVAC systems and is cleaning them. It's taking measures to try to prevent coronavirus exposure risk. And you may be wondering at home how the Sacramento County schools here are able to open, given that we just learned a couple of days ago that the county is sliding backward into that purple tier. It's a bit complicated, but in short, the district has a waiver to open these elementary schools. As Sacramento County's public health officer explained to KCRA this week, districts that didn't have waivers granted for their schools to open will have to wait.
Yes, so for the schools that have reopened already, they are able to remain open unless they have an outbreak in that specific school. But for the schools that were planning to open later on in November, they will have to put their plans on hold.
And as for families that did not choose to have their students return to these hybrid in-person learning models, those students will continue to get instruction in a 100% what the district calls a virtual academy setting. As for the students who are coming back to campus today, again, it's an AM/PM hybrid schedule. The students will arrive and get about 2.5 hours of instruction. The students will then leave. The place will be cleaned, and then the afternoon students will come in for their instruction. Reporting live in Rancho Cordova, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News. So Melanie, the in-person learning starts for elementary school students today. What about the district's middle and high school level students? Yes, good question, Tony. Okay, so the middle schools were set to start on November 30th. But that plan has been pushed back. The board decided at the beginning of this month that they wanted to have the middle and high school students start after the first of the year. So as of right now, both middle and high school students within the Folsom Cordova Unified School District will return to class January 4th. Back to you.
Thank you, Melanie, for all that information. We appreciate it.
While California is seeing a rise in cases, the numbers are even worse in many other states.
Teo Torres following that from home today. Teo, some states are changing their rules ahead of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they certainly are in light of skyrocketing COVID numbers. For example, Texas hit 1 million confirmed COVID-19 cases, and we could reach that mark here in California as early as today. Some states are rolling back, as you said, their reopening plans, such as in New York, restaurants, bars, and gyms will have to close at 10 p.m. starting tomorrow. Maryland is rolling back capacity rules in restaurants and bars, going from 75% to 50%. Health experts are urging people to continue to wear masks and stay socially distanced. The hope of having a vaccine by the end of the year is promising, but it won't immediately end the pandemic.
Vaccination is not going to be a fairy tale ending to the pandemic. We're still going to be dealing with it at least through most or all of 2021 and quite possibly beyond that.
So here's a look at the latest numbers from Johns Hopkins University. There were nearly 142,000 new cases recorded across the country over the past 24 hours, along with more than 2,100 deaths. Here in California, Johns Hopkins shows more than 5,200 new cases over the past 24 hours, and we are on pace, as I mentioned, to hit 1 million today.